gonna check it out. Hey, we still don't have video. Good afternoon, viewers. Working on a 2014 GMC Sierra 4.3 liter engine. Customer's complaint, 2 issues. Check engine light, which he thinks they know what's going on with it, and the rearview camera is not working. That's why we're sitting here. I scanned the vehicle. We have some history codes, but the 2 codes that we are interested in, the check engine light is engine oil pressure control solenoid valve stuck off. So that need to be replaced. I think that's what he meant by they know which part need replacement. P06DD. And the camera is not working. We have a B127B 2B. It's a history and a current code. Rear view camera input signal circuit missing reference. Let me show you guys what happened when you start the vehicle. When you put it on reverse, look what it says: service rear vision system, and we don't have any video. So let's look up this code and see, and look up a wiring diagram for this camera. Here's some information for the code that we have. We have 2B, and basically the human machine interface control module, which is located under, behind the this lower of the glove compartment, is not receiving a signal from the camera. This is the schematic for it, and this is the rear view camera. Should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wires. 3 of them goes to, actually 2 of them goes to the human machine interface control module, and I think this one is the signal wire. I'm not sure, it doesn't say here, but this one says ground, this one says minus, so I believe this is the signal. This one we should have a problem in this wire. That's where we're not getting any picture in the screen. Again, a human interface control module located right here. And worth to mention that this schematic, see, says review camera, rear camera, rear camera, 2 of them, IO3, IO4, 5, 6. You have to know which option you have. In our case, I think it's IO6. I already looked at here, the codes here, and we have the GHIO6 right there. So that's why I chose this diagram. You have to be careful. You might have a IO3, so this doesn't apply to you. Let's see what IO3 is different. Not much. Not much. I don't think. It might be the numbers, the pins for the connectors. I'm gonna leave this here for a minute. Oh, you know what? What's the difference? The difference here, it goes straight to the radio, not the. You don't have a human interface, human machine interface control module. All right, so let's go back to our diagram, and let's go locate the camera, see if we have access to that connector. Junction block, rear body. Usually we see rodent sign in vehicles, but in this case we have a nest. So this car was occupied by 2 owners, a driver and a tenant on the rear spare. So hopefully nobody lives there anymore. That's our harness right there, and the plug. Let's see if you guys see it. Focus. Okay. Yeah, right there. This one. And I disconnected it. I see some mud and dirt inside. Well, let's quick and dirty clean this and plug it back in. It looks like this brown wire had a problem before. Somebody did some repair, professional repair to it, but if you see here, I think it's kind of melted, the bottom of it. So I don't know if this harness, when it sits, it's loose or something, but we'll see what that brown wire for. Probably a ground or power. Let's check it out. Glad that nobody lives in here anymore. It would be really bad weekend for them. I use CRC electric cleaner, contact cleaner, and it looks way better. Let me spray the female side of it and connect it and see if there's any difference. I had to lay under the vehicle to show you guys. This is not clicking no matter how much I push it. See? So let me clean around it a little bit, see if I get it to click. Oh wow, that's why it's broken. The mechanism to make it click is broken. Alright, let me probably temporarily put a zip tie to make sure that we get a good contact. I want to check it out. Hey, we still don't have video. I want to check inputs for the camera, see what we get in here, and I'll do my best. White one, this is with the backup lamp relay energized, out with trailer, backup relay energized, so we're not doing this. Red one is this purple one, which is left instrument panel. We're hot with ignition main relay energized, that's why I have the crown, so the red one should be hot. I have my power probe here. Alright, I'm gonna do this. I think that's the right one. Yeah, we have 14.4. Next, the black one should be ground. The black one there's two black ones, and one of them becomes camera. One a black one. Alright, let me figure this out. This is the harness layout. 1 is white, 2 yellow, 3 red, 4 is the brown, 5 is black, and 6 is black. So we checked the red one and we found we have power. Now the next one is 5, the black one. This one in the middle, we should have a ground in this one. The black one, I don't have anything because I need to push it. Right here, we have ground. My problem is every time I move this, I might fix the problem. So what I did, right next to it is empty. I don't know what it is, and I found out that it has this connector, and it is good. They look the same, so I will probably replace this one with the broken one. All right, you see, you're gonna have to move that white piece, and this one in the back also pop out. I use the pick. The white piece, you have to insert something here and here on both sides and try to pull it out. It's held by these two, what do you call them? I don't know. Anyways, so let me switch these pins here. There's the harness out, the pins out. Make sure when you take this weather strip, be careful. It's really important not to damage it. What I'm going to do, I'm just gonna make sure that I have continuity between, like a clean spot right here and those ends. I see one black has the like this has a little damage to it. It doesn't look cut, but and that brown one look like feels funny. I don't know if some spots are not properly repaired. Sorry, I don't know. Alright, the harness is repaired. Let me plug it in and check my inputs or outputs. This one definitely clicked. It's not moving back. So we said red is good. Pin number 5 black is good. Or should we check it again? There's a system check that we have to do, or we can do. We don't have to. We'll try to find a problem without it, but let's do this. First, ignition off, all systems, vehicle off. Disconnect the X1 harness connector at the X63A junction block, rear body. It may take up to 2 minutes. Okay. Test for less than 10 ohm between the ground circuit, terminal 29, and ground. This is the connector. This is the rear junction box. This is the connector. I already took off the back of it, and this is pin 29, I believe. I couldn't find a pin out for it, and I couldn't find no numbers, but because it's 15 each row, and the other row has no 2 ends wires. So this is a black one. This one doesn't have, no, it does actually, but it's not black. So this one is a black one, 29. Let's assume this is 29 and check for resistance between that pin and ground. I'm using my power probe ground, which is a battery ground, straight from the battery, and between that pin and the battery we have, or the body, we have 1.9 ohm, so we are less. It says test for less than 10 ohm between the ground circuit and the terminal 29 ground. If 10 or greater, ignition off. We are ignition off. Test for less than 2 ohm in the ground circuit end to end. No, we are not. If less than 10 ohm, ignition on. Verify. Test lamp illuminate between the ignition circuit, terminal 26, and ground. Okay. The key on. My light is good between ground and pin 26. Well, it says verify test lamp illuminate between the ignition circuit 26 and ground. If the test light does not illuminate, it's not my case, but I'm gonna leave it for you guys. Circuit fuse is good. Ignition off. This lamp does not. If the test lamp does not, you guys can pause and read. If the test light illuminate, engine running, park brake apply, transmission in reverse. Verify test lamp illuminate between the control circuit, terminal 25, and a ground. Okay, we need somebody with us for this one. Waiting for help to come, and I'm looking at these wires. I think we're on a correct spot. The reason why I know, because 26 is some kind of violet and green, and 25 is green and yellow. And when I come to this, you see 25, 26 is violet and green, 25 is green and white, light green and white, right here. 25 light green and white. Yep, yeah, it is. I thought it was yellow. It is white. I know you guys probably won't see it, but trust me, it's white. Let me see if I can zoom in. I have a good phone. Samsung. There you go, green and white, and then next to it violet and green. You see the green on the side, the green trace. Yeah, right there. All right. It's on reverse. Thank you. I think my ground is not good. Let me just move my ground. It's on reverse? You sure? I don't see the white light. Give me one moment. Yeah, we don't have the light. Okay, thank you. Okay. Thank you, puppy. So this is the line where we're checking 25, and is it possible that all that for a fuse? Backup lamp, fuse 10. Let's go check it out under the hood. This is the fuse. It's fuse 33. I think so. Right here. And it is good. I just got help with me to check that fuse, which is 33, when the car is on reverse, and that fuse didn't have no power at all. I wish there is a way or a setup I can do to show you guys, but let me see if I have some adapters, fuse adapters to do this. All right, so this side I'm doing a resistance check. This side is probed to pin 25 in the back, and here I'm going to touch it with this one. I guess I didn't have to move the fuse, but it's okay. Let me just get a good touch. Let me see. I'll put the fuse back. .6 ohm, so it is less than 2, so we're good at that moment. Our issue is that this fuse does not have power to it, so we need to go to another circuit, which is the backup lamp circuit. Automatic transmission. Another test. Let me see if I find the circuit for it better. This is our fuse right here, backup lamp fuse, and let me see if this one is actually a trailer connector. It is after the fuse, and inside rearview mirror, yeah, inside rearview camera right here. This might be our guy. Trailer backup lamp relay. This relay needs to be energized. This relay, let's find it. It might be missing. This is the backup relay. Now let's check if we have powers and grounds for this one. Relay gets a power from fuse number 4 on a says battery fuse block. Hot at all times, so we can check it right now. Check these pins, and it gets the ground from the body control module. Fuse number 4, 175 amp. Yeah, I thought that this is bad. Power distribution system. This is the relay. 85, 86 are the control. 85, 86 or 85, 86. 85, 86 right here. So when you put it this way, right here, 86 and 85. 86, I'm on 86, and we have ghost voltage. In 85 we have power, so that's coming from fuse number 4, and I think it's over there on the other fuse box over there. And so we're gonna put our lead here. How to do it. I'm gonna put my lead here and start the car and do reverse, see if I get a ground. Alright, so I'm using this from the kit that I bought from China. Thank you, China. And let's see if we have control. Hopefully, please, please, I don't want to mess up with the body control module, please. At all. I don't have ground. Why when I move it I have ground now? Am I supposed to have a ground with reverse? Yeah. Let me replace that relay. That relay does click. Let me put it here. Looking at it again, that feed for the relay, for the control for the relay is the same one, the feed for that pin. So لا خلاص جاني ابو عنبر اشكرك. لا لا عادي ولو. This is the 14 from the fuse, and this pin is also the 14. So we should pass this from here to here. Alright, I think I have a relay bypass. Let me bring it. My relay bypass, and as you guys see, it will passes from here to here, which alright, so now let's check the fuse. We still don't have anything in the fuse. What's going on? I still don't have anything in the fuse, even when I bypass the relay. This moment, I would say we have a bad fuse box. I have to flip it to check that pin between this right here and the fuse box, and to verify it, when I put my lead on the fuse, I don't have nothing. I don't have that ghost voltage. Remember, that ghost voltage is this one. That ghost voltage is a key for a good contact or a good circuit. Right now I don't have it. If I had it, I would say, you know what, no, I will give it another thought, but now I don't have it. I think it's a bad one. I took the fuse box, I mean the upper half of it out, and I already see things that I don't like. Grain crusties. These will cause problems. Now let me see if I can separate this piece. I want to have access to the board itself, see if I can repair that that connector or whatever is not connecting. For those that don't know, how did I do this? You see these 1, 2, 3, 4. You push them out, and then the 2 handles, they come to the center, and then you'll be lifted. Just move it a little bit, wiggle it, and lift it up. And then I used a flathead, and what I did, I put it right here, and I push down like pry and push down to release these tabs from here and from those. You see it from those right here. Like I put it here, twist and push down, twist and push down, just to get them past. And I took this piece off, and now I have access to here. I think I'm gonna have to remove the fuses and relays. I'll take a couple of pictures for reference, and remove the fuses and relays. Hopefully I can take this out, because from here I don't see anything. It's from the other side. The mystery is revealed, and after taking all the relays and the fuses, and look what we're dealing with. This is definitely causing problems here. So I told the owner I'm gonna try to do my best to clean it and see what are we dealing with here. And it might be this one right here, because this is a really bad spot. Look at it, look how it is. If we can do it, we can. If we can't, then we need a new fuse box, because so far I think this is the only problem in the car, other than the you know what, that might be the cause of the other issue. You never know, but I wasn't told to spend time on it, and time is money, so let's focus on our time. Well, I cleaned it with some Q-tips and contact cleaner, and we still don't have any continuity between this for the relay. The relay sits for like that. So this one, and this is for the fuse right here. We still don't have continuity. We're back here at the GMC Sierra, and we got a used fuse box. It's a really good condition. I checked all the fuses to make sure that they have continuity. They're good. And by the way, this is the second one. They got me one. As soon as I opened the lid, water came out, and it was, all these relays were rusted, and it was a mess. I told them I'm not gonna install it. So they got me this one, which is really good condition. I checked the pins in the back, nothing is bent. And I also checked the fuses, as I said, and I pulled a picture on my computer for the old one, just to make sure that we have all the fuses. And I noticed actually some changes in the values. So like here we have the 5, here we have a 15. So when I went back to the lid, I found out that this is actually more accurate than this. This is exactly what it should be. So just in case you guys want, this is how it should be if you guys have one with a lid missing. But yeah, let's install it and see if it will make any changes. By the way, I want to share with you guys one concern. Remember in our diagram, and actually this time I pulled the OE. The reason why I pulled the OE, because here in the non-OE it said trailer backup lamp relay, and I couldn't find something that says this exact phrase. But what we found is 63 trailer park lamps, and that's how we based, which is 63, which is this one right here. You guys remember, this is 33-hour fuse, and this is 63, and this is how we based our checking, because none of the other relays has anything to do with backing up. Again, that's a concern I want to share with you guys. When I checked these values, I noticed that these fuses, the big ones here, also has something to do. 16, 17, 14, 15. Right here. It says trailer stop, turn lamp, 10, trailer park lamp, reverse lamp, and trailer stop lamp. So I also wanted to mention that, just in case we find out that there was supposed to be a change in the way we diagnose the vehicle. I'm sitting in my car because I'm waiting for the rain to stop, and it looks like it's stopped. Sun is up. Let's do this. I'm also going to use this kit, one of these files, to clean some of these pins. I will use the smallest that will not spread these, because you see corrosion has gotten to these harnesses. I mean the green stuff. I'll spray it with some contact cleaner and then use one of these, the smallest one. Everything back. I think we're gonna need to jump because the cable didn't spark when I reconnected it. What's going on over here? That's not my stuff. Alright. Oh, you know what? Let me make sure that the connector in the back is plugged. And it should be. All right. Alright, let me start to bring you guys along. Alright, so I just started it. The problem is because this was running and then it died while it was running. It was out of gas, so they had to put gas in it and push it here actually, and then they put a gas in it last time we were here. But let's try it. Hey, we have a winner, and I already scanned the whole vehicle, and we have only one code: cellular phone microphone circuit open. I don't know what is this. I mean, I know, but this is not what we're here for. We are here for this, and this is a fix. And by the way, I looked at this piece, I'm like, what is this? And you guys know what is this? I think somebody had worked on this vehicle before us, and this is the piece that you hook it up to the back and then connect all your connectors to it. This is the main connector in that comes in, and these are the out, and this one is for the camera. This one is for the camera. So yeah, I'm glad. Every time I diagnose a vehicle and it's correct, I'm glad for two reasons. I don't want to disappoint my customers, and you build trust. Every time you diagnose something correct, you know you are on the right path. Your diagnosis was correct. And thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to this channel if you like more videos like this, and hit that notification button to be notified about videos when I upload them. I really appreciate it.